Hey Scorpio, it's Lisa, and here is your May 22nd to 28th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this week, or this month, sorry. If you would like to be entered in to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on one of the videos and I'll enter you into the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem, just leave a comment as well and I'll enter you in, and I'll be picking the winner at the end of the month, which is only a week away, which is very exciting. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what the overall message is for you for this week. Wow, the world. The world is one of the top cards in the deck. It's achieving and getting everything that you're working towards. Happiness, health, relationships, career. It's an amazing card. Okay, and the challenge that you face this week is the Lovers card. Okay, the Lovers card, it will go into more details when we clarify it, but it can be, a love interest, connecting to a love interest, wanting love. It can be, if you're in a current relationship, getting that passion back in your relationship, and or it's just connecting to, what you're passionate about in life. So that'll be interesting to get some clarity on. What you don't see coming this week is karma. Everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So that sounds interesting. And then where they want you to focus on this week, Scorpio, is your hopes and dreams. Okay. So let's get some clarity on this. Looks really interesting. Some people have, like other signs, have had some really interesting readings. So don't forget to check your moon and rising to get a full picture. Okay, so the world, getting everything that you want to achieve, moving towards it, and it happening, starting to happen. And it can be, because this is general, it's hard to kind of pinpoint, but it could just literally be that you are now like, I'm going to achieve everything, or it can be that it's starting to happen. Either way, you're moving towards it. The Seven of Cups, you have that twice. The Seven of Cups is all about your hopes and dreams and what it is that you want to happen. It can be that you're looking at your hopes and dreams and saying, what I wanted a year ago is not what I want now. This is what I want in my life. This is what I'm going to achieve. I want to write a book. I want to, be the best, healthiest version of myself. I want to have this career. And it's moving towards that and making it happen and pulling it down from the sky and saying, what, I'm going to make this happen. I want to be this. I want to do this in my life, and really kind of focus and make it happen. I used to get this card a lot when I was about to write thinking about writing my first book. And then I pulled it down and I made it happen. So that's pretty much what they're telling you, is to make it happen. The Ten of Wands is all about just taking the baby steps in order to move forward. You're carrying all this stuff. You have to accomplish all this stuff. And it's like, just take those baby steps every day, and you will get to the castle. It's on the top of the hill. It may seem like it's so far away and you have so much to do, but it's sort of the same kind of concept of the saying of, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's what this card is all about. I often use it as building a puzzle and not knowing what the picture is going to be. And it's just putting the puzzle pieces together, and then eventually it reveals what the picture is. And that's what this is all about. Just taking each step every day that you need to do. The Hermit is all about not overthinking and overanalyzing. It's about following the light that he carries. So just, stop thinking about it, stop overanalyzing what it is that you want to do, just start doing and moving towards. Again, very similar to all of those cards. Just start doing and making it happen. And if you do, you're moving towards a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is happiness, fulfillment, celebrations, abundance, money. It's really, really positive. It is the World card. You're moving towards the world. So really, really good, Scorpio. Awesome. Okay, so the challenge you face is the Lovers card. If it's about relationship, it can be that love is kind of either not happening, you're wanting it, that's something that you want to move towards, and it's a challenge because it's not happening. Or if it is happening, it can be reconnecting to it, making sure it doesn't stop you from moving forward. Sometimes we can so hyper focus on a relationship that we forget our goals and we just focus on the relationship. If you're in a relationship currently, it can be just reconnecting to the passion that you have will help you move forward. And if it's not about a relationship, it's connecting to the passion that you have in life and why you do what you do. Like, why do you do your career? Why do you want to do the certain things that you want to do? And if you move forward with passion, it's going to be successful. If you're doing it for money or you're doing it for other reasons, it's not going to be successful, or at least not as successful as you want it to be. So when you're wanting all of these things, make sure that you're passionate about each of them. So the challenge is connecting to that passion and connecting to a person. The Six of Wands is that you're going to have victory. So it's moving forward through this and connecting to it. And if you connect to your passion, you will have victory, whether that's in love or in life in general. You get the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate card. Very interesting. So it's about, because the thing is with the Lovers card, if it is about a relationship, the Lovers card is very much about like the honeymoon phase in a relationship, where it's all the passion and all of that kind of stuff. And then that starts to fade away. And then you're in this relationship where you are partners or hope to be partners, and that you actually get along and you like each other. It's not just about lust and passion. So if it's a relationship, so you start to lose that, and then you realize, okay, is this my soulmate, isn't it? And they're saying it is. If it's about other things, not a relationship, then it's connecting to like-minded people will help you connect to your passion. Being around people who love what you love, who do what you do, will really connect you to your passions and move you in the direction you need to move in. They're talking about balance, moving forward with balance, not rushing forward, breaking some habits, letting go of things that no longer serve you will help you connect to all of that. And then having resolute action, saying, you know what, one way or another, I'm going to achieve this. And one way or another, I'm going to connect to this passion. And I'm going to push through all these doubts and fears I have. And I'm going to have victory. And you do get it. So you will be successful at doing it. Just remember to connect to like-minded people to bring that passion back. Even if it's about a relationship, it's connecting to why, like the partnership part of your relationship, not necessarily about the lust and all of that kind of stuff, because that's not sustainable. Passion is important, but so is having an understanding and being a partner in a relationship. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the karma card. So it's past lives. It's the past shaping the future. It is certain things had to happen to get you to where you are now. And it's kind of like things falling into place. And you kind of go, oh, I see. This is so weird how that had to happen in order for this to happen. And it's just kind of working within that. And we can make things happen, but we cannot force things to happen. As you start to understand that, then you understand you don't have to like be so focused on what you're trying to achieve and push for, like force it to happen, that when you're open to the universe bringing in certain things and certain people, then that's when it happens. So if you're stressed and like, I want to have love, but I'm like joined every dating site that I can, get on, and it's not happening. It's like, because you're not supposed to meet someone that way. They're supposed to come in naturally. Stop focusing so much on forcing it to happen and just allow it to happen and come out of the blue when you least expect it. This card is very much like that saying, a watch pot doesn't boil. So even if it's career or love or whatever you're passionate about, it's like, don't hyper focus on it so much and you're forcing it to happen. Like, I'm going to do this. Work hard, make it happen. Don't force it, and be open to opportunity that will even enhance it even more. The Nine of Pentacles is all about you making your success. So it's just about you taking the steps that you need to take, you moving forward, and you will have abundance and material gains. There's some celebrations. This is the card of like a wedding, family celebrations, good news in the house. So just keep going in the direction that you want to go in. The Five of Swords is all about, you know, you're done being a certain way. You're moving into this new way of being. It is really kind of like a shift that happens. Yeah, it feels very much like it goes in line with everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. It all just kind of flows into each other and it creates this new beginning. It's a really great feeling. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is your hopes and dreams and making them happen. This card can be, okay, so just focus on what it is that you want to happen. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your career to look like? What do you want to be doing? What do you want your health and fitness to be like? What, you know, your friends, your relationships, whatever it is, focus on really defining what it is that you want and then bringing it down from the clouds and making it happen. And then they're saying that all your hard work will pay off. It will be worth putting the effort in, will be successful. Stop overthinking, overanalyzing, stressing, and worrying about it, because you're just blocking the success from happening. So you need to focus on not doing that and focusing on doing. The Seven of Pentacles is basically you've planted the seeds to your success. Things are starting to move forward. Just remember, you have to, you know, be open to change things, add things. It's basically, with this card, it's about pruning your plant. The more you prune it, the more fruit you'll get from it. And so they're just saying you have to do the work that's involved in growing your success, even in a relationship. And when you do that, it will be abundant and will be very successful. And then the Queen of Swords is all about communication. Talking, communicating in a relationship, communicating in work, communicating what it is that you want to achieve and letting people know what that is, and then it'll all come together. It's very interesting reading, Scorpio, but you are moving towards big success. So really, really cool. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could please like and share my videos, that really helps me grow my channel. And helps me continue to do these. Thanks so much, Scorpio. Have a great week. Let me know how it goes, and I will talk to you next week.
One day, or day one, you decide.